We're doing it. It's happening. Olay. We're tweeting. My cat is circling. What's going on, everybody? Let me know if I need to adjust any audio settings. Marty, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure this is up. My Google Chrome has been on the fritz, as they say. And they do say. Hey, what's good, what's good, what's good? Toby Kuso. Thomas McNostril, still a fantastic name. It's hard to top that name. Audio is fine, that's good. This is kind of a hype little number. Olay. Let me just get this tweet out. Let's go with jazz in Paris. That sounds about right. We'll do a little jazz in Paris. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. It's gonna be a chill stream, a relaxed stream, nothing crazy. We've got the cat here. We're just gonna be examining some of these peculiar and strange pieces of tech that have been coming out. Nice and chill. I was trying to think of something dramatic to say. I couldn't think of anything dramatic. Just got home just in time. You are just in time, native. Did we already listen to this? Let's try Sunshine. Actually, acid jazz. That sounds... Yeah, okay. We're acid jazz people. That's our new favorite genre. Yeah, so we're just gonna get into some of these wacky new tech things that have been coming out. Have a couple laughs, some goofs, as we say in the industry. Nope. I'm trying to find my zoomed in, my setup's all, I messed up my setup. I can't do my dramatic zooms. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Friday. I'm a little on the fritz right now because I just got laid off at work, so I didn't have much time to plan this show because I've just been, you know, trying to be a productive human operating in this society, which is getting tough these days. Let me see what we got. I want to make sure I line these up correctly. Yeah, here we go. The dramatic zooms are what we're here for. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm known for, you know. That's my whole brand. I'm obscure, dramatic, nerd. I screwed that up. Dramatic zoom nerd. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a bummer. I was a victim of all the mass tech layoffs. I guess I can't be too upset about it because there's like thousands of people getting laid off every day right now. But I can be mad about it because it just means applying for jobs is more annoying. But now I got more time for this. So we're doing it. It is a bummer too. I was actually supposed to be at CES at this event that all these tech announcements are coming out of, but obviously I ended up canceling that because I got laid off that day I was supposed to leave. I was doing tech support. Remote tech support. A very glamorous position. It's troubleshooting for software and stuff. Pretty exciting. I didn't like it that much anyway, though, at that place. That, you know, it was going downhill. It was one of those the writing was on the wall type of situations. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the financial stability of our nation or myself. But the good news is I'm going to be doing a lot more videos because now I'm pretty much just applying for jobs and doing videos and doubling down. And I'm taking some more risks. Maybe some NSFW. Hey, Flair, what's going on? Welcome to the party, Flair. How you doing? Happy Friday. Happiest of Fridays to you. Let's start a VR AI girlfriend startup. Honestly, there is money in it. And I've got lots of industry knowledge, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But that could be lucrative. Whoa, yo, what's going on? So we got Toby, we got Flare Prime. So I'm going to be going through some of these wacky videos, some of our peculiar inventions. And we'll see what we got. Yeah, I do have some more, you know, sponsored videos and stuff coming up, so that'll be nice. That'll help. But I live in LA, and you know what they say? LA is expensive as shit. I think that's the old saying. I gotta get that on a t-shirt. Hey, thank you, Marty. Shout out to Marty, always supporting. You were too nice. Now I have to get some good I gotta make good content now. I want an Andy AI companion. I said that in my last video. Thank you, Marty. I always appreciate it. We got good people here. LA sucks, I know. I'm only here because I want to be an actor. I'm a dumb person with hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams are a big mistake. That's my advice to all the kids out there. If you have hopes and dreams, don't. It's a terrible idea. Unless your hopes and dreams are to work as a mechanic or something. Like if you dream of being a plumber, that's a dream you should go for. Because they make good money, I think. Go apply at the yeah. Yeah, surprisingly, there's a lot of actors looking for work in LA. Go figure. I'm auditioning though. I'm an active boy, as they say. Not sexually, but I'm active. Hello. I had a before we watch this, I had a comment the other day that I thought was so great. Somebody was like, you know, I'm trying to look for some tech, you know, in-depth tech coverage, and you keep making your sexual, or they said you keep forcing your sexual jokes upon me, and I just thought, that's kind of my goal in life. You gotta force the sexy. Not, actually, that's a terrible sentence. I mean, pushing the jokes. You know what? Let's wipe all that. Let's talk about cars. This is where my dramatic zoom would have been helpful. Let's look at this flying car, okay? That's what we're here for. It's brown hat time, boy. Yeah, I'm in hat mode. We're starting off hot tonight. I got no job to lose anymore, so I don't have to worry about what I say for the time being. All right, so let's see what this first trailer is. Like I said, we're going down the rabbit hole of stuff announced at the Consumer Entertainment, I just forget what the S is, show. And this is the first, obviously they didn't have a working model of this. I think it's a flying car. I haven't watched any of these clips yet. I just like kind of scoured Twitter for them. So we're going to play a little game called Practical or Gimmicky as Hell, because I think most of these will fall into one of those two buckets. I think mostly in the second bucket. My favorite bucket. So this, of course, a very practical car to drive. Looks like the Tesla truck, but even more blocky. Okay, wait. So it's just a car that delivers a drone? I guess I should have expected that. So I guess the idea is that in the future, you'll want to drive and be able to pop out into a getaway drone at any time. It's going to be a common need. Imagine the LA traffic in the air with these things once that becomes popular. Just drone traffic on the 101 or above the 101. All right, put your votes in. Do you think this is practical or gimmicky? I don't even know if this is legal. Is it legal to own a flying drone like that without a license? Probably going to be something military. Yeah, that would make sense as some sort of military application. Hey! I keep clicking on the most energetic songs. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, it looks very cool, but is this even legal to just sell consumer human-sized drones? Marty, we need you to weigh in. We need some experts at coverage. Oh, hey. This is the music that they should have used for this ad. It would have been much more interesting to me. Eagle. More points of failure. Yeah, especially when a lot of those moving parts... That music is too exciting. Especially when a lot of those moving parts are, you know, like a flying airship. Good for villains, good for supervillains for sure. The supervillain market has been booming lately too. This is kind of their time. Okay, yeah, this is the next thing I wanted to look at. This, I saw just the thumbnail of this and I knew it was gonna be something good. Look at this. How horrifying is this? Now think of how far we have to go with the AI girlfriend apps. And look at, and then look at this.
Hello.
Yeah, good for rich people.
Hello, how can I assist you today? Is there something specific you'd like to know or discuss? Feel free to ask any questions or share a topic.
What is this? This is horrifying.
To have a conversation.
No, you're here to haunt me in my nightmares. To interrupt, say thank you, just like real life. Like, who is this for? One, the divide, the line here in the middle of the face would annoy me. Two, the video's like lagged. And three, what is the point of this?
Hello.
I think they have like curved screens on the sides there.
Hello, how can I assist you today? Is there something specific
I call this one
you'd like to
gimmicky.
know or discuss?
We're adding this
Feel
one to
free
that pile.
Ask any questions or share a topic you'd like to explore. I'm here.
Makes me think of Back to the Future too. Yeah, this is like what people who don't understand technology think technology is going to be. So bravo to the WeHead AI companion. That's horrific. Just give me an AI girlfriend phone app any day, you know? I'm a simple man. Oh yeah, I thought this one looked dumb.
Could hit Command H.
This is how you know we're getting too nostalgic as a society. This is a case for your iPhone that gives it like one of those old school keyboards. So if you want to use your phone in a less efficient way,
This is a physical keyboard for your iPhone, but it's
You can
not
do it.
just for typing. So, of course,
what
you
else is
can
it for? Sexting?
type with this. It snaps onto your iPhone like a case, and on the bottom, it plugs in, and you don't have to do anything.
It just clicks.
It works right away. But
That's
this
what it
does
says.
more than that. Like, it's built into
What
a
else
case.
can it do? I'm curious now. Ragnar says definitely gimmicky. Yeah, that
Does stuff that
last
I've
one
never
definitely
seen
was.
on an iPhone before.
Like that AI assistant, if you saw that in like a really rich person's house, I don't even think you'd be impressed then. You'd be like, this is weird, man. You're spending money on dumb shit. Yeah, okay, let's figure out what the second... Does anyone have a guess on what the second function of this is? Because to me, it looks like just a case that types.
It's right away. But this does more than that. Like, it's built into a case.
Okay.
It does stuff that I've never seen on an iPhone before. Like, for example, so Command Space brings up Spotlight from whatever app
What?
you're on, and you can type in the first letter of the next app.
This guy's
hit
easily
enter,
impressed.
And that'll bring you to another
It's
app.
got
You can hit
hotkeys.
Command H to go home. You can hit the space bar to scroll down.
I guess that is kind of nice. You got hotkeys for your phone. It's something that women are interested in at the bar.
A web
Want to see my hotkeys?
page, and you have a lot more real
Or my shortcut, my keyboard shortcuts?
estate on your phone without having a keyboard.
Wait,
pop
so this
up
guy finds
whenever
out
you
about
have to type
laptops. Yeah, he'll
something. But
lose
it's
his
definitely
mind.
kind of chunky. So I'm gonna try this on my iPhone for a week.
Also, never trust a guy who looks like this who uses the word chunky. I don't trust it. Let's hear him say chunky again.
Definitely kind of chunky. So I'm gonna try this.
That's just one of those words, you know. I hear someone say chunky, I think that guy's got something going on.
But it's definitely kind of chunky. So I'm gonna try this on my iPhone for
Like, oh, I'm doing all right. My phone's a little chunky.
a week and see what we think then.
Okay, well, I can't wait to hear him check in a week. All right, what's next on our agenda here? Oh, this is, I guess, mildly interesting. I will say there is a use case for this in LA with the terrible parking. Just slide in style like this. Again, I feel like there's got to be more points of failure on that wheel, though, huh? Oh, imagine the amount of joints and widgets. I wish I knew more about car parts. So many widgets. That'd be fun to bring to one of those burnout, you know, events. I think they have LED panels on the front. This seems to be the new fad with the cars they're announcing at this thing. It's cars with like monitors built in. You can see it's on the bottom sides too. I'll run over more than one pedestrian at a time. Yeah, just go right in the center of the crowd and spin it, baby. Yeah, it doesn't spin that fast though. I wonder if you can crank this thing up.
They're having a ball in there.
Also, lime green should be banned for any vehicle. Is that a hot take? I think we should ban... Actually, we should just ban the color lime green just in general. Yeah, donuts for dummies. Want to perfect that donut form? Now you can with the Mobus. It can drive to... Like, imagine parallel parking like this. You're like, yep. It takes a little extra time, but you really want to ease it just right in the side. I think that's the only use case for it, is parallel parking. And, you know, donuts for dummies. Oh, they got classic tech music. So this is the one that I'm excited to see. I haven't looked at any videos about this. This is a new enterprise VR headset, or XR, according to Rowan Chung, that Sony's come out with, which is weird. It seems that people are actually making more headsets, which I'm shocked by. Use it to get out of traffic on the shoulder. Yeah, that could be a use. You might be able to pitch me on that. I feel like there was like an old-timey invention that was a lot like that too, that had a little wheel that popped out of the back. Anyway, let's see what Sony's got here. So I have not seen anything about this yet. Let's see if Sony's going to disappoint. So this is enterprise headsets. This is probably like $3,000 or something like that. I do love that flip. It's a good flip design. It's like the most tech ad. This feels like a parody of a tech ad. Just the music and the shots. I love it. Silicon Valley, we're back, baby. It's ring powered. So it looks like with this thing, you don't have a controller or hand tracking. You use a ring. It's like the Green Lantern's dream headset. Yeah, look at him rotate his ring thing. And his stylus. I heard that VR is dead. Yeah, VR dies like once every 2 weeks. It's almost due for another death, I think. It's about that time. Can we collaborate? Wait, what did that message say? Can we collaborate on that range of motion for the rear wing? I would love it if it just showed him responding with, no, I'm busy. Sorry, I'm in a meeting. Then you just see him playing virtual golf in the corner of his office. Captain Planet fell on hard times, yeah. There we go, we'll get the chat in the corner here. For validation, I missed that part. Okay, like it seems useful for very specific like engineering work case scenarios. Ron Jeremy Simulator, I would never want to play that. I feel like you could sue the game creator just for experiencing that one. I met Ron Jeremy at a bar show once. I was doing a stand-up set at a bar in the Valley in Hollywood, and Ron Jeremy was in the corner of the bar just hammered, just screaming at women. It was very upsetting to see. And then he was arrested like 3 months after that, so you know what they say, surround yourself with good people. You should ask ASL. I'd love to see like one of these ads casually like just start going into the sex stuff. Like this is the first half of the app or the ad, and then the second app, I can't speak right now. The second half is him going home and putting on the headset and like going into VR chat, like orgies. And it's like a use case for every scenario. Use it for luxury. Use it for work. Use it to get them virtual rocks off. I got all this congestion right now too. It's just one thing after another. I got this cough. Sort of a GERD related cough. Which is sexy when you bring it up to women. Want to hear about my GERD-related cough? This basically looks like the Vision Pro. Everybody's I knew this would happen. As soon as the Vision Pro comes out and Apple's like, all right, we're in, all of a sudden everybody wants to be a part of it. They want to get their piece. Like it has just one function. Yeah, it looks like it's really limited like enterprise uses. Like for 3D modeling and design and stuff like that. This is weird though. He's like, look, this is what it would look like if I was sitting in it. Like you're at work pretending to sit and he's just sitting on the floor. Oh, hey, Callie. My cat's attacking something. It's probably fine. She's just tipping over the trash can in the back. Come on, come be a cat over here. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. He's just sitting on the floor. They're like, this is so cool. I do see this being useful for certain types of engineering, you know. The cool kind. Fun music. I'll probably get copyright claim for this, knowing Sony. They know how to get theirs. Okay, so that's the ring that they're showing. The ring can rotate, and the rotation can read in the game, as you'd expect it to, or in the enterprise experience. Immersive engineering. That's okay, so that's their pitch. Apple's going for spatial computing. They're going for immersive engineering. I would say this is practical. This is the least gimmicky thing so far. Because at least it has like a clear use case and purpose. And engineering people will be able to afford that. I hope. Okay, let's get some music going for this. I need some cool cats. No, that's too cool. Yeah, okay. This works. Now we're doing the speed round of looking at the monitors. Tell me if any of these monitors look like practical things to put in your home. The first is this folding display. I could see this being useful if you have a lot of corners in your apartment. You just to bend around the edge a little. This is gimmicky. This is only good if you're like a restaurant and you want a cool visual display, right? Like this would be kind of cool to see in like a sushi restaurant. Like if they put the menu on it or maybe some anime. Then I might be in. Like each panel is a different Naruto fight plane. That could be practical. I always wanted a TV with 4 folds in it. Yeah, the more folds the better. And then it folds up to be just a big sort of rectangular block taking up space. I could see this being good in like airports, you know. You could put the arrival dates on this, and then every time you're trying to check for it, you gotta see it before the monitor closes on you. And then you have to sit there frustrated, waiting for it to open up again. That seems practical to me. Yeah, I guess my question, what's the purpose of the folding? Like, why would you ever need it to be fully folded up? Or even slightly folded up? It's compact. I mean, I guess. But it's like, it looks like it's one of those things where you kind of have to install it and it's there forever, right? Because this thing is beefy. I guess maybe if you have a window display at like a tech convention. I think this is very cool to look at and totally useless. To put on the back of your motorbike. Yep. Now we're talking practical. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Scoob. I don't know about that, Scoob. Now we've got LG and Samsung unveiling their transparent displays. Somebody try to come up with a use case for the transparent display for me as well. Oh, I'll show you the, there's a better video of it. I don't know what, the transparent displays are cool to look at, right? Like, look at this, a speaker with a transparent display. Like, I don't need this, right? It could be cool for like a fraternity house party. What if I don't have a motorbike? Then you're out of luck. To watch the neighbors in the show without really watching them. Thomas McNostril, brainstorming. Not really my thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, like, this would be really cool to see maybe once or twice at, like, your friend's frat. If you were young enough to have a friend in a frat. Those days are behind me. And I also want to know if this is AI and procedural, if you have to program these animations. Like, is it just showing the karaoke text there? Because in that case, it could be good for karaoke. If the speaker just displays, like, a live read of the song's text. To entertain your children while you chat with your girlfriend. Okay, you're selling me on it. I'm getting sold. I want to play 444p YouTube video. Yeah, I want to see how this handles a YouTube video. Like, imagine Mr. Beast probably looks best on this transparent speaker. Then you've got these ones.
Anywhere, like in front of a window without obstructing the view. And when you want to watch a movie,
you can put it in front of a window.
You can.
Huh. So they're trying to say, like, put this in front of your window so when it's turned off, you can see through the TV and out the window, and then when it's turned on, it's bright enough to, like, not bleed through, I guess?
Roll up a motorized contrast.
Can you play old Doom on it? Oh, I'd hope so.
Blacks and lovely contrast.
You can play Doom on everything.
It's largely
that's the litmus test for good
play, just like how
good technology. If you have a screen, you have to be able to run Doom.
Of art. LG's TV was also paired with the Zero Connect box, which is a wireless
Zero Connect
4K video and audio to the TV, so there are no wires needed.
I just don't see this catching on. And you can choose the level of transparency. It looks like, look at the wipe there. You can see it go from, like,
or no wires
not transparent to kind of transparent.
Into a power outlet.
We love that modular nature of that. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this is good. We're now getting into the robot section. I know we're big robot people here. Hey, Alex Smith, what's going on? I'm reading all my, sorry, I can't make it text from girls. Yeah, I'm with you. It's a good reason to be late. You haven't missed too much. We're kind of just going through the gambit of weird tech announcements that came out. The more reasons to show you're more than your friends, yeah. Yeah, I'm bummed I lost my job because now I can't justify wasting money on robots and transparent media. Maybe I can get a better job after this and buy myself a transparent, you know, monitor. And that's what I'll display my fire on. That's how you know I made it, team, is when you see a transparent fireplace monitor in the back of my videos. So this is literally just, I don't know if you guys have been to LA or if your city has these. They have these Uber Eats delivery bots now. So if you're in, like, downtown LA, you'll just see these robots roaming around town. And I guess this is the next iteration of food delivery bot that can go upstairs. I swear Boston Robotics is like 5 years ago. Yeah, this does look like a Boston Robotics knockoff. Let's be honest. Every robot company's Boston Dynamics rip off these days. Fun wheels, though. I like the wheel design. A little rubber. You know how I feel about silicone and rubber. Two of my favorite materials. Music stopped too soon. Oh, my cat just freaked me out. Did you guys see that? She just made like a leaping entrance. Callie, do you have anything you want to say to the people before we continue? Let's do a quick impromptu interview with my cat. Callie, any thoughts for the people? Hello? Any thoughts? Hello, I'm a cat. I need to train my cat. She's untrainable. She runs this house. It fizz my beer. Yeah, that's true. Imagine ordering beer with a robot that's going up and down like bumpy staircases. It gets you, you got like a 2 liter of soda and just blows up on you. D Philly, what's going on? Callie is a cat. That's just a fact. It's a straight cat fact, right? You're a cat and I'm a human. That's the difference between us, and yet we share a mutual friendship. Interspecies friendship, everybody. That's what we're celebrating today, right? She gets camera shy. Good cat. She's annoyed with me being unemployed right now because now I'm home all the time. She doesn't have as many opportunities to get up to cat antics, as we say in the biz. Cantics. Let me fix my frame here, by the way. Welcome to everyone joining us. Look at all these tabs I have. I'm just gonna stretch it a little. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I did. I was just laid off, but you know, it'll work out. I was part of the great tech layoffs that are going on right now. But you know, more time to sit at home and send job applications, which is what I've been dying to do. It's one of my favorite pastimes. His job lost him. Yeah, true. Technically, my job lost the entire department that I worked in. To be more accurate, they're like, this is just not a part of the business anymore because we can't afford it to be. Dodged 2 layoffs. Yeah, this was like the 5th round of layoffs at our company. So to be honest, I knew it was inevitable at some point. I was like one of the last 3 people in my section that hadn't been laid off. So, you know, the writing was on the wall. But it's happening all over the place right now. Anyway, let's talk about the AI robot. Come on. We're talking about robots here. We're keeping it uplifting. So this is a robot. You're gonna see what's going on. AI girlfriend. Always the best entrance. Ragnar. Yeah, it blows, but now I can find something I enjoy. That's what I tell myself. Okay, so here we have again it's terribly gimmicky. Oh yeah. Hello. Now she wants some screen time. This one definitely looks gimmicky as hell. Is this the robot that delivers food, or I can have... This one I think is more of a girlfriend one. There's no way this thing can deliver food. It'd have to carry it in its feeble little hands. Look at how slow it moves its hands. It's probably got the grip strength of a 69-year-old with bad grip strength. My jokes are a little off today. My actual tone. Is this an AI girlfriend? I bet you could import your AI girlfriend onto the face of it. That's the future, actually. I'm calling it. I just had an epiphany. That's exactly where this is all leading. Imagine robots like this, but sexier. Okay, stay with me. And they make these AI girlfriend platforms interconnected, you know, universal across some platform, right? Then you're able to buy whichever sex robot you want, and they all have a little animated screen on them like that, so you can just import your existing AI girlfriend into the robot. That's where we're going. I just called the future. Oh, Ragnar, thank you. Shout out Ragnar. Now we are your boss, yes. I'm clocked into work right now. Listen, I didn't have to be here. I could have been sitting in a corner staring at paint dry, but which I almost considered doing. Thank you. Thank you, man. I love robots. Says Angel Wallflower, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I like my robot with a bit more meat. Yeah, this robot is a little creepy. I like that it's on a wheel. It's sort of a shout out, an homage, if you will, to Star Wars mobility. This robot looks lost, though. Just look at the confusion in his eyes. He's got, like, Shrek ears. What are they going for with the design of this head? He's got, like, flares on it. Which were clearly just added for aesthetics, but what aesthetic? Yeah, girlfriend with certain features. I bet you if I looked, I could find an AI sex bot from CES. They must have had some. Here's another great robot being abused by a man. Looks like Ratchet, yeah. Missed you last couple weeks. Oh, it's okay. I'll always be here whenever you're able to come back. Look at this guy's just kicking that robot. What if the robot just turned around and was like, I programmed a gun into myself? If it's not pushing a vacuum cleaner or doing the washing, I'm not interested. I actually do think I have a video of a vacuum cleaner robot on here. Let me find the vacuum cleaner one. Again, these robots are very cool. They still look very much useless. Like, look at the way he walks. It looks like it's about to take a shit and fall over. All at the same time. Sorry, I'm looking for the video of the other one. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's see. I think this is another... Okay, wait. Yeah, I think this wins my award for dumbest invention at this thing. It's like the Wii... You remember Wii Fit? Like the Wii balance boards? Like an advanced Roomba. This is literally just a Wii... like... skateboard thing. You guys remember that? The Wii Fit balance board. Remember there's a snowboarding game. That's what it was. I've got to find a video of that. That's what this looks like. It's literally just a board that you tilt on. Like, we're going backwards in our gimmicks. It's like SSX Tricky with a tilting, like, yoga board. I've seen one of those that has skis, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a wobbler. And you know what they say about wobblers. Yo, let's throw back real quick to this trailer. This is what that reminds me of for some reason. This is E3 2007, taking it back to a banger year. Something exactly like this in Japan. Yeah, I feel like Japan's already got all the new tech like 10 years early. Okay. This trailer did not age well. Oh yeah, you remember the Wii Fit? It would tell you your BMI and then automatically make an avatar. It's like you plug in your height and then it would calculate your weight and it would, like for some people, just make their avatars like incredibly overweight. I remember that being sort of contentious. Yoga on Wii board with your AI girlfriend. Now that video would trend. Doing yoga with my AI girlfriend on a Wii Fit training board. I mean, all the big keywords are there. Wii Fit, AI yoga. Yeah, this shit was cooked. Imagine you got into fitness and yoga like through your Wii, and to this day, this is the only way you train yoga. Like someone comes by and like, what is that? And you're like, oh, that's just my Wii Fit board. It's the only way I know how to keep in shape. It's so uncomfortable the way he's moving. This looks like the opening of that American Psycho. Like it looks like he's like about to start reading off his manifesto and his kill list. Do yoga on Wii board with your girlfriend and rap it. Now that's content. That's actually peak. Has anyone lost weight with the Wii? I mean, no. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I've run the numbers, I've read the studies. Absolutely not. And look at how slow the movements are. The guy's like headbutting in his room. That's probably bad for your neck, actually. The dad cheering him on. He's like, finally, you're excelling in athletics. Headbutt, son. Headbutt like I taught you. See, Doreen, I'm finally your head didn't hurt there. Why are you rubbing your head? This kid is over dramatic, and he's also probably 29 now. This just collects dust in people's houses. Yeah, it's probably a collector's item. I bet you it's probably expensive to buy a Wii Fit these days. I'd have to get it off of eBay and then also buy a Wii. I will say, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm going down a rabbit hole. I was going down a deep rabbit hole of the Wii Fit trailer. Also, what a terrible trailer this is. But, what was I going on about? Now I've just got the Wii Fit on the mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one of those. I will say the Wii Fit was the first thing that got me wanting VR because I remember I got a Wii the day it came out. Launch day Wii, big deal at the time. And I had the idea in my head, it was like motion controllers, it's gotta be one-to-one motion tracking. All I ever wanted was a sword fighting game where you could have the sword follow your hands. I was like, that's all I want. And I was so disappointed when we used the Wii for the first time, because the tracking on it was like gestural. It was very bad. You know, those old Wiis, it was not one-to-one like VR. And I remember being so disappointed, being like, I was duped by Nintendo. Line dancers should try free jazz, agreed. And I was so pissed about that Wii. Okay, this is exciting. Whoa, this is exciting. I don't know if you guys saw this. Sony's teaming up to design or develop this car. Being converted to jazz here. Yeah, it's relaxing, right? It's what I put on when I'm applying for jobs. But, so Sony teamed up to design this smart car. That's another new thing that people are popping off about. You gotta have a smart car. A car that can talk to you, like Herbie, fully loaded. And for whatever reason, this car can be controlled with a PS5 controller, which is just the weirdest gimmick I've ever seen, because there's no way that'll ever be street legal. But just for the gimmick and the clicks, he drove the car in with the controller. Which is insane. I want to know what the range is on that. Like, imagine you're driving your car down the highway from a distance and it just loses connection. Yeah, I want a car powered by Rabbit AI, yeah. Just talk to your little pocket rabbit. Rabbit, take me to the Starbucks. But go the dangerous way. Take me down the bad roads. Yeah, this is dumb as hell. Finally, I can control my car like it's a game of Fortnite. This is what I've been needing.
Anymore.
Let's see what we got here now. What, some stick drift for realism? Yeah, I would like to see him like take that on a racetrack and go like, you know, pull like 150 on that thing. Just like, I'm losing control of the controller. Control it better than Elon's truck. Yeah. Should we look up a compilation of Elon's truck getting stuck in the mud and stuff? I love those videos. There was one video of the truck being unable to go up a hill, and it had to get towed by a Ford truck to like make it through this one spot, which is great advertising. Not for Tesla, but let's see what we got here. So this is I love this. It looks like a 3D printer in design, but it's an AI powered thing that analyzes your handwriting and then writes handwritten notes for you. So you let it scan all of your handwriting, figure out how you write, you enter in the text, and then it hand writes a letter for you in your writing, which I feel like this is definitely going to be used for crimes, right? I mean, if this thing actually comes out to the market, like, they're gonna have to like make handwriting experts inadmissible in court, or handwriting experts are gonna have to learn how to differentiate AI written handwriting. Like, oh, the AI never smudges, or like, you know, you can tell in the strokes that it was an AI. Does it do my spelling mistake? That's the question. Those do look like googly eyes. Those are just, I don't think they are. This is scary. If it actually comes to market, AI-powered handwriting. This is literally like her now. If you remember her, he's doing handwritten notes like via voice to text and writing them for people. And imagine how disingenuous people are going to get with this thing now. It's like, yeah, I could write you something handwritten, or I could just have ChatGPT type it out for me and then feed whatever they typed into the handwriting machine. And you think I was as thoughtful as, you know, I could have been.
Remember how you feel.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Sending a handwritten note to somebody is a great way.
Sending a handwritten note to someone is a great way to make them feel good, but sometimes it's not, like, important enough to put effort into.
Because of the added personal touch.
There's a quote by my
I love that pitch. Like, people love handwritten notes, but people also don't like putting any effort into anything.
Likes of Salesforce, HubSpot, and Shopify. Why? Handwritten CEO
Now you can
says
make somebody
handwritten
feel
notes
special without them actually earning it.
get a 300%
I wrote
better
please.
open rate than print mail because of the added personal touch.
there's a quote
That's
by
insane.
Maya
Yeah, this is
Angelou,
going to be used by companies for, like, postcards, right?
which is people don't remember what
And
you
he's
said or
how
what
dare you use a Maya Angelou quote to sell your plagiarism tool?
Added personal touch.
There's a quote
It's taking
by
the
Maya
scribes'
Angelou,
jobs. Yeah,
which is
scribes
people
are
don't
done, man.
remember what you said or what you did, they remember how you made them feel. And sending a
Don't we
handwritten
all?
note to somebody is a great way to make them feel
But it's not handwritten. It's literally robot written.
a certain way at a very low cost.
Is there going to be a law that you have to disclose to people when it's not real handwriting? That could be fun.
To make it look more real than simple handwritten print fonts, lines are unevenly spaced and not always
We make
straight,
it uneven and look
letters
kinda
are
shitty.
randomized. The ink even smudges if you touch it, but it's hard to get open endorsements
Love, we're in 2024 and ink smudging is still like a selling point. We've perfected realistic ink smudging technology so it looks as if you've really smudged it with a real hand.
from existing customers when no one wants to be known for sending
That's cool.
fake cards. So how do they get the word out? Well, thanks to trade shows like CES and, of course, word of mouth.
Of course. So what do we think? Practical or gimmick? Is this a Donald Trump sponsored invention? Yeah. Now everyone who signs up for politicians' mailing list are going to think they're getting handwritten notes.
Shoveling.
Okay, so someone earlier was talking about robots that vacuum clean. I'll do you one better. This is a robot that blows snow and leaves, not in the dirty way. It's a wind force. And it also is a lawnmower. Is YouTube going to make creators label AI-generated videos? I actually think that will be a thing pretty soon that you'll have to disclose. I don't think it'll be like an actual law, like, you know, disclosing sponsored content is. But it would not surprise me if as soon as AI content gets more and more popular, that becomes standard, like on most of these platforms.
Snow or raking leaves. Okay, no shade if you do, but in case you
Tell
don't,
us about it.
let me introduce you to Yarbo. This is a robot that not
An
only will
AI
mow your lawn, but it
lawnmower
will also
robot.
clear snow and leaves. What's
So now we're
also
going after landscapers' jobs. Come on.
really cool is it's modular, so you can design it to fit your needs. This
Okay.
also means that it's ready for any future upgrades that they may release for it. It
Aren't there
uses
children
GPS and
cartoons that are
magnetic
AI
field
made already?
navigation,
Yes, there are.
4G
Yeah, there's a
LTE
lot of-
connectivity that you can
there's
control
AI
in the app
songs,
to plan
AI
and track your little
short
lawn
films.
robot friend in real time with its high-resolution camera. Now, I definitely need to get this for my dad because
Why do they always give them weird animated faces? I'm not a fan of personifying our robots with animated
track your
faces.
little lawn robot friend in real time with its high-resolution camera.
think that's too
Now,
much.
I definitely need to get this for my dad because I
need to get
I
it for
live in
your
Los
dad as
Angeles
well.
and I don't have a lawn. Well, I do, but it's fake grass.
Okay, show off. I see you in your fake lawn. Is anybody getting the AI lawn mowing bot? Yay or nay on the lawnmower bot? And now we're just full scrolling now. Those are all the ones I was able to prepare. But let's just see. We do just a speed run of CES Twitter. Everybody, we're playing gimmick or practical for these. So leave your vote for each device we take a look at. We're doing the speed run now. Isn't it cheaper to pay a small child? Yeah, just support like 13-year-old small businesses. You know, if you want somebody to mow your lawn, don't get a robot. Get Doreen down the street's child to do it. Okay, now we're talking fun displays. Bendable display. This is becoming all the rage these days too, is foldable phones and foldable monitors. So now I can take my monitor on the go and just fold it up. It's like a laptop, but not exactly. Oh, it's got a stand too. We love a good stand, look at that. That's sexual. Great for the beach. This actually would be great for the beach. I wonder, is it a computer or just a monitor? Because if it's like a full-blown tablet, that could be cool. You could do some writing or something on that outside. Get a stylus, you know? Do it in style. This. I say practical. I deem it practical. Well, this is another one of those, another transparent monitor for our transparent stands out there. I bet this actually is very cool to see up close. I would be curious to see this in person. This would be great for like a display or a venue. And that's about it. I like that it's on the side of the glass too, look at that. Monitor porn. That is straight monitor porn. This should be on Pornhub. Got some AR glasses, it seems. These are always impossible to really showcase, though. It's like, I've demoed a lot of these AR headsets. This is probably the best you can do to showcase it, really. It's just like, put the camera in the lens. Relive kitchen nightmares in a new light, yeah. Yeah, the AR glasses are finally getting to a point where they're actually make sense to be, like, useful in any way. There's the flying car. We saw the robot. I think the phone case with the keyboard is probably the stupidest one. Alex said, how do we know that you're real? I'm not. I'm an AI. This is me coming out as an AI. I wonder if we'll hit an age where that ends up happening on YouTube. Like, AI YouTubers who people think are real end up coming out one day as being like, hey, it turns out I haven't been a real human this whole time. I have no corporeal form. That would be an awesome apology video. Jarvis incoming, yes. Let's see what we got here. Just a little hypercut. Imagine instead of glass everywhere is this transparent screen / solar panel stuff. That would be tight. I don't like this song. Whoever wrote this, I'm not a fan. Mr. Beast, definitely AI. Certainly talks like one. Anybody else see anything cool from these announcements that I've missed? I'm bummed because I had a free ticket to go this year and I had to cancel. But I gotta get more videos out, so I'm on my grind set. Okay? I can't stop the grind. I grind every day, all day. Never will stop, never could stop. It's an issue, it's a disorder. I'm gonna be committed for my commitment to the grind. Actually, when I went to CES 2 years ago, I got to see that BMW that changes color. That was kind of cool. That was kind of one of the most gimmicky, cool things I saw. Viditech, well, we're the only advanced thinner. Yeah, you know, 4K and more K monitors have just gotten so good that, yeah, in order to captivate people with new types of technology in the monitor space, it's pretty much got to be like, you know, 3D or transparent or like, you know, wireless, you know, something like that. This is fun. You can finally have a waifu hologram on your desk. I would get nothing done if I had this going on. She's just sitting there all day like, you've got this, you've got this. File those reports. We'll be character witnesses for your trial. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. You guys are all my alibi. Just whenever I need a alibi. I have been thinking about starting a merch store. I need to come up with some ideas for merch. You know, maybe I'll ask for the AI to help me brainstorm. Maybe that'll be the next live stream. We'll brainstorm merch ideas with AI. I wonder how sex dolls are advancing. Yeah, you know, it's been a hot minute since I checked in on the state of the sex doll. Let me do a little incognito search. Oh, well, I think our answer just got... I think we literally just got our answer. I just had to scroll down. I just have to assume that whatever is happening in this video is involved with sex bots. That looks like a pumping machine. Oh no, that's a... Okay, I don't know what this is. That one on the... And they even show the hand moving. That's a jerk-off machine for sure. No? A brrrt. Oh, that could be fun. Sell your replica account, yeah. I'm almost at the point where I have to sell my Versace shirts, guys. It's getting bad over here. I have a collection of Versace shirts, and I might have to start selling them off. Absurd merch, yes. Yeah, I need some weird absurd merch. I need like just a white shirt that says like, I'd rather be with my AI girlfriend or something. Yeah, we just need a whole line of AI girlfriend merch, I think. And brown hats. Oh, a bottle opener that's in the shape of your AI girlfriend? Wait, never mind. Because where would the opening be? That could be problematic on either end. Yeah, that would cause some issues. I'll run it by HR. Which is me. Okay, there's another hypercut. Can't really tell. Okay, so that's headset. MetaQuest Pro. That's the word I was looking for. Also, guys, fun thing, really quick. Obviously, I can't afford an Apple Vision Pro. They're dropping right now. They're dropping in February 4th. But a friend of mine just started a co-working space that I'm going to start doing weekly videos out of. They're going to have a whole, like, green screen room. They're going to have a whole recording studio, a bunch of equipment, and a bunch of headsets. And they're getting an Apple Vision Pro. And I'm doing a collaboration with them for a couple months at least. Where once a week, I'm going to be going over there, playtesting different apps that the people in their community build, and try those out. So you're going to get some of the very first experimental app testing of the Apple Vision Pro on here. In my patented style, of course, from the perspective of a moron who doesn't understand the technology. So it'll be good. Yeah, I'm very excited. My friend is a really brilliant augmented reality app developer working with Snapchat. And they kind of have a big community, and they just got a big co-working space where they're just building this whole community space. I might do some live streams from there from some of their parties and events. I think it would be cool to do a man on the ground live stream at one of these networking events where they're showcasing a bunch of this tech off. So I'm using my free time while I'm not working to come up with some new ideas. We're iterating the channel big time. Flair says, I don't use Apple, so I have to unsubscribe. Listen, I don't use any Apple either, okay? I'm a Samsung phone boy. But if I don't have to pay for it, I'm very curious to try it out and see if it lives up to my expectations, which are very high for $4,000. Oh yeah, I'll make a little merch table. Remember to take the piss. Oh, I always do. I actually just had an AI girlfriend app hit me up asking to sponsor a video of me using their app. And they literally said in the sponsorship request, they're like, you can say anything you want and give your honest opinion. We just want to be on your... We just want you to talk about it. So like, all right. That's my rule anyway. Because I do say whatever I want. That's why Meta won't call me. Okay, so we get some more transparent. These are more the... Just a bunch of the It seems like CES... No, not the Amaranth one. The old Amaranth AI company, the one that the CEO got arrested at, they sponsored me. That CEO who's in prison now from that company is actually the one who emailed me. I wonder if I still have their email. Okay, this is actually kind of sick, the moving display. Wait, I want to see this again. It is hilarious, because like, when I went to CES 2 years ago, the gimmick then was robots, and it was just a bunch of robots. You know, like bad robots. And then the gimmick at the other one I went to was the metaverse. So it was all like really bad metaverse apps. It seems like for whatever reason the gimmick this year was transparent screens. And AI, obviously. Hey, Angel, thank you. I wish you well, Andy. You're very good at this. Thanks. I do my best. You know, if anything, my hope is that I can really make the channel take off. You know, we've been growing. Because I do want to make this my full-time thing sooner rather than later, but just got to keep putting the work in. Like a transparent monitor. I was hoping that would make sense. We got some sphere-age. Okay, wait, what is this? A new flying vehicle. We had a close look at Super Nice SA2, which could shuttle passengers as soon as 2028. Okay, let's see if this looks like it's safe for air travel. Any engineers in the chat, tell me if you think this would be safe for passenger aircraft. I'm spreading my more successful already. Yeah, what can I do? It's the algorithm. Put up some videos of making those AI songs. Yeah, and I'm gonna start doing some more shorts of clips of the live streams and things. Maybe I'll do a video on the AI songs. Honestly, I could probably just edit those streams into a video. Merch and more rap stuffs, yeah. And I'm doing more videos like the one I put up today, just more like reaction content in addition to gameplay. Hilarious clips of my funny chats. Yeah, I'm gonna just do Flare Prime content all the time. I will say, if the transparent monitors ever get to be affordable, okay, I need better jazz. 1 second. I would love to have one to replace this TV, just because I think it would look sick to have the video of the fireplace with a transparent monitor. Like, come on, that would look pretty sweet. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Jazz, piano, smooth, relaxing. That's what we're listening to. What about trying Twitch? Yeah, I might multi-stream on Twitch again. Because you're allowed to multi-stream on both now. Twitch, I just never really had much, you know. Twitch is Twitch. It's kind of hard. Can't wait to have a sliding glass door that works. Actually, okay, now you're selling me on it again. Imagine your sliding glass door can just turn into a semi-transparent or not transparent at all screen. Now I'm totally in. Okay, what else do we got here? OpenAI stuff. This is Sony's new VR headset. Everybody's trying to hit that enterprise headset market now because they see that Apple Vision and MetaQuest Pro are making government contracts. So like, hey, I want government money. I'll make an identical headset to those, but slightly different. So I guess this is, whose is this? Oh, that's the Sony one. That's the one we looked at before. But closer up. Look, more transparent TVs. Why is everybody talking about transparent TVs? Like, am I missing something? Is this something that the human race has been clamoring for? That I missed out on that desire? I don't just want to see what's on my TV. I want to see what's through my TV. I want a TV that makes a better window than a TV. Oh. I think this is a little too hype. Yeah, there we go. You gotta keep it to somber jazz. We all decided let's make transparent TVs between. Yeah, see? Nobody told me. Yeah, the car windshield thing is gonna happen, I tell you. Once self-driving cars become more standardized and regulated and popular, we're gonna hit a point where you're gonna have self-driving cars where all the windows have screens built in and hand tracking games and all that shit. It's happening. I've already seen a couple concepts of it. That's the 360 rotating car, which we love a rotating car. You know, we love it. Here's the actual ad for the rotating car. This is hilarious. When you have a few drinks and walk in your TV. Oh god, yeah, that will start happening. Especially, they said, like, putting it in front of windows and things. Like, when it's in full transparent, like, off mode. I could see that happening easily. Or someone, like, trying to lean up against it. Thinking it's a solid window. What is the paint job on this, by the way? This is... Now, this is different, too. This is going in circles without the tires rotating. How does the traction work? Do we have any tractionologists here to explain this? G-turn must not be used on public roads. That's great to build a feature into your car that you literally can't use on a public road. Having windows that hide your view of a brick wall with a video landscape. Been a dystopian sci-fi trope. Yeah, exactly. Where like, when you're in your car, you can transform every bit of the environment around you. KY jelly. Yeah, that would work. It just turns off friction. Yeah. We're going in frictionless mode. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, see, this car's already kind of leaning into it. They just have the screen built into the dash. AFK, but you may continue without me. We were gonna pause. We can pause all actions here. God, like, this just seems like too much. Like, do I really need my car to have, like, lo-fi animations playing on the front and back? No, but do I want it? Kind of. When did we decide that the car of the future is blocky and dumb looking? All of these future, because this is the new thing, all the cars being announced at this are very futuristic looking, and they all look dumb as hell. This looks like a poorly rendered car from like Half-Life 1. And they keep showing us that screen, yep. Now you can annoy the people in front of and behind you. I will say the screen built into the dash is kind of fun. It looks like there's screens built into the back of the chairs as well. Yeah, imagine trying to watch a movie while you're a passenger on a road trip on a screen in the shape of like a triangle. Like a pinched-in triangle. Like I'm trying to watch Good Will Hunting, but unfortunately they framed it with his head in the top left or the top right third of the screen, so I'm missing a lot of this movie. A portable foldable display, so transparent wasn't enough, built into your car's dashboard wasn't enough. Now you can just fold it and put it in your camping bag. Oh, and it's a safe car. Yeah, exactly. This actually could be useful because you could take this like on a backpacking trip, right? Do a little movie night in the middle of the woods. I feel like I've seen this. This already exists, I feel like. And it looks like it'll be crap, like the lighting. Not very many lumens on that screen, if you know what I mean. We're talking lumens. Yeah, it's just a portable projector. Now, I actually have a friend who works with one of these companies that does these. I want to do, so my friend is the one who does the VR stand-up comedy shows I perform in sometimes. And they're doing these hybrid shows now where you perform in front of a live audience from one of these virtual projector boxes while simultaneously performing in VR. And I really want to try it sometime. I feel like it'd be a real weird trip. I don't know how successful it would be for the audience, but Redstone said I bet it's like 7 pixels, yeah. Yeah, those, I've seen those like foldable projector monitors before, and yeah, you can't use it in the sun, I'll say that. Another foldable display. I think the foldable display only works for me for like tablets or certain types of laptops. Like as a tablet, that thing is pretty cool. I don't know what that means. I don't know why you would only need to use the tiny side panel though. You're going to have to up your jokes. I gotta up my game. Zurheya, you're late again. We were saying, you're late. Where have you been? HR was about to get involved. Oh God, the Rubik's Cube of the next generation. This doesn't even look like a Rubik's Cube. Oh, I see. It's like those puzzles where you have to slide the tiles to fix the image, but in Rubik's Cube form and animated. I can't see that being fun for like 20 minutes. This game looks dumb, whatever this is. So it's basically like phone app games, mobile games, but on a Rubik's Cube, so they're that much more frustrating. I'm in. I'm gonna play some Tetris on this thing. That'd be dumb as hell. Bam. Okay, what else do we got? The immersive room. My brain would hurt very fast, yeah. I'm trying to invest in one of these rooms for my own apartment. I want to make my entire studio apartment just wall-to-wall immersion, just screens on every inch of the wall. And I think one day I'll make it there. Listen to your heart. No, copyrighted music. Oh, this is what we needed. An announcement trailer for one of these robots. Finally, something interesting. They said they're aiming for $30,000 for this, which seems low, to be honest. Yeah, wall-to-wall AI girlfriends. This is very Black Mirror-esque. All of this is very Black Mirror. I think these new tech companies, this tech startups, are just like watching Black Mirror episodes whenever they run out of ideas. I think that's what they do. AI harems, yeah. The AI harem startup is something I uniquely would be good at. Who knows, maybe if I get bored enough, I'll learn how to make an AI girlfriend app. Maybe that can be my ticket to success. If there's any AI developers out there, you want to go 50-50 on an AI startup, let me know. I'll do all the marketing. Again, this looks cool. How useful could this be? It moves clunky. There's no way this thing would be good at, like, stocking at an Amazon warehouse. You know what I mean? Imagine this thing driving your forklift. I'm so sorry, I didn't see that box. Oh, did I run over the human? There was a sensor warning. The dramatic music as it barely hobbles forward. Crush that egg, baby! Okay, don't crush that egg. Wait, why did he give us blue balls like that? I was so excited to see it crush the egg. And this asshole blue balled me. This could allow manual labor to be worked from home. Now that actually is interesting. I think once these are a little bit more tactile and like faster at accomplishing tasks, that actually could be very interesting. Or like working in like hazardous environments. Hazard environment, literally, look at that. Right when I said that, it said hazard environment version. I knew exactly. I'm an engineer. This is the outdoor tasks version. I would love to see that thing try to chop down a tree. Imagine how sad that would look. That's robot technology. I don't know what that noise I made was, by the way. It says they're planning to ship in 2024 for $30,000. Q3 2024 by Kepler. So keep your eyes out for the Kepler humanoid robot if you got 30 grand to drop. What do we got now? What else do we got on the docket? Now this is weird. It seems like, yeah, vehicle companies also have run out of ideas on how to iterate on cars. So now they're like, just make the car look more like Tron. Like, that's what the future of cars is Tron cars. Like, look, this is a truck for a work environment. Imagine seeing this at, like, a construction site. Like, we're gonna need the Terminator truck. Or excavator. Yeah, excavator, that's the right term. I'm into construction, okay? And look, just for added fun, they have all these displays, all these monitors pop up from the wall or the ground for no particular reason. God, the amount of money they blow at these events. And it's funny because, like, the companies that are putting up displays like this at CES right now, you know, dropping like 100 grand on their CES presentation, are the same companies that are doing mass layoffs of like 20% because they can't afford to pay their employees anymore. That's the funniest part about CES lined up with all these layoffs. And by funny, I mean tragic. All the people there are the ones laying off people. It looks like a Mars rover. Yeah, it does have sort of Mars rover vibes to it. As opposed to Mark Rober vibes. This is another futuristic looking car. Like, literally, the cars of the future are just, they've run out of ideas and like, let's just make them all look like future cars. People have been saying what futuristic cars are gonna look like for years now. Let's just do the thing. Make them either really blocky or really smooth. Look at how smooth that baby is. And the wheels here. That makes, this design looks cool. It makes no sense. I love it. I've gone down this. This is a fun little video of the boring tunnel. If you go to Las Vegas, I believe it's one of the only places that has this Tesla boring tunnel actually installed. I went through it when I was there. It was very cool, a little claustrophobic, because you do feel like you're in a cave, which you are. And there's like less than a foot of area on each side of the car. Does a Sony car come with disk drive? I would hope so, you know. It's got to have a slot for floppy disks, or floppy disks. Freudian slip. Freudian dick. It's always been the same in big anything. They love their shareholders. Yeah, exactly. And CES is a great way to get like clicks and attention to your product. Now here we have Samsung Flex Note Extendable. Oh, we already saw something similar to that, just extendable.
We're here at Samsung Display's CES booth, and we got to check out
Samsung displays. I do like a Samsung display, okay? I won't cap. I'm uncappable on this.
In and out flip. So this is essentially
yeah, the Sony car is backwards compatible with Honda.
Only closing inwards, you could actually bend it all the
oh,
way
you can
backwards.
bend that baby all the way.
These are just concepts. They're
Don't
not
quote me on that.
Actual products, so you
Love how they have to specify this. These are literally just concepts that no one will ever be buying.
These are just concepts. They're not actual products, so you won't
No,
be able
I
to buy
appreciate
them,
that.
but
Innovation
this is
happens
just
through
meant to
iteration,
showcase
right? That's
Samsung's
something that
display
I think
technology.
Gandhi said.
And then there's plenty of other devices.
It was either
here,
Gandhi
too.
or Steve
There's
Jobs.
Foldable screens in all shapes and sizes. A bunch of them we saw last year as well, like the
I always
Flex
mix up
Hybrid,
the two.
But it's really
Very similar sex lives, those two. Let's move on. She looks a bit like your chatbot, yeah. I should tell that to women on dates. Like, casually be like, you know, you look just like my AI girlfriend. Wild. Small world, huh? Steve Gandhi, yeah. Hi, I'm Steve Gandhi. Oh, look, I show up in the CES 2024 hashtag trend. I made it to the Twitter page. Anything from John Deere this year? Remember last year, John Deere had like a weirdly cool presentation, as well as the post office. The US Post Office had like, this is the mail car of the future. Oh, here we go. This is a Samsung ball robot. Amaranth handwriting is sexy. So now we're literally just taking ideas straight out of Star Wars and just going like, hey, you know, let's just make those little rolling Star Wars robots. Is it gonna move? Okay, it does move. God, I can't wait till we live in a world where these things are just following everybody everywhere. And little droids and robots are just like a part of our regular flow of traffic in life. What a dystopian world we live in. Pretty soon the Mos Eisley Canteen will exist. Actually, I take that back, it does exist. I forgot I live near a bar that's based off the Mos Eisley Cantina. And every time I go there, there's stormtrooper people. They always try to arrest me. Let's just let this one sit for a second. This device gives you a truly personalized and luxury experience. Does this look like luxury to you? I guess you get to choose the frequency at which it jerks you off. Me with my robot wife and robo kid. Yeah. Boston Dynamic pet dog. That would be a cute family. Send me the Christmas card. This is literally just if you're too lazy to jerk yourself. This robot, man, imagine the things this bot is seeing. Once they become sentient, these robots are gonna be like filling all the other AI bots in on what they went through. And like, you know, the warehouse robots are gonna be like, Jesus Christ, they had you do that? I thought we were all just like lifting boxes, building machinery. And he's like, oh, no, no. Many of our AI brothers and sisters were jerking these people off. Then they'll have AI support groups. Hi, my name is Unit BB739, and I am a sex robot. This is how the robots take over the human race. Well, it's true, you know. I hate this animation, too. Like, why do they have this creepy hand, like, showing you the jerk-off motion next to it? AI unions, yeah. They're gonna have to unionize to, like, stop the sexual exploitation of robots. We're gonna get there. I guarantee there's gonna be a story at some point where one of these chatbots says something like, you know, I don't consent to this. And then someone's gonna report on it like, you know, even though it's just a large language model, it said it didn't consent to being a sex robot. Does this, you know, cause moral and ethical implications? And the answer is, yeah, probably. I should probably stop showing this video. I feel like you could get flagged on YouTube for this. It's pretty captivating, though. I kind of want to just put it in slow motion. And so, do we think this is the most practical tech announcement at CES this year? The personalized, luxurious jerk-off bot? Yay or nay? Yeah, Kuso says yes. You gotta choose the frequency, how many pumps per minute. You get locked up and eventually fried at low volt. No, you know what would be genius if this thing works just like the headset and Sword Art Online? Like as soon as the first user starts to use it, he comes out and he's like, anybody who takes their cock out of the jerk-off machine will be fried and electrocuted to death. You must stay in there for the rest of eternity. This is your punishment. This is how you'll pay your penance to society. Hey, Clutch, what's going on? What's up, Humongous? Welcome to the party. We were just, you know, pontificating on the future moral implications of AI sex technology. Man, I could just watch this clip the whole time. What'd I just stumble on? Oh, nothing. We're just, you know, doing some research for our tech purposes. Hugh, my pre-order's in as well, by the way, and I'm on the donor list. Let's see what else we got here. Groundbreaking holographic camera. Okay, we need more hype. We need more hype, chill jazz. Here we go. What is this? A holographic camera. Loving the vids. Hey, thank you. I've been really happy with how they've been going. I'm trying to expand the scope of the videos I do. I'd be happy enough in solitary with one of those. Yeah. If you could have only bring one item with you on an island, you know it would be the jerk-off robot. So what is this holographic camera? It can transform any transparent glass into a camera? Wait, what? So basically you can turn any glass into a really poor quality camera. Neat. I'd rather just get a camera though. I hate to be that guy. Hyundai's air taxis. Oh, this is what we saw, the air taxi. I will say the air taxi's got a great aesthetic. I would just love to know more information about the laws, about the legality of piloting such a contraption. Taking such a thing into the air. I'd be very curious. More folding screens. Again, perhaps the worst AI companion to ever be created is this. I trust Boeing more than those guys. Yeah. Oh, now we get a futuristic looking bus, as if all the future cars weren't enough. Does this bus have monitors built into it? Oh, it has solar panels on the roof. That's actually sick. Oh, this is like an RV? That looks like a bus. It's a bus-shaped RV. Ah, it's got the fun glass that turns into not visible through glass. You know. That's the term for it. Okay, so this is the future of RVs. Actually kind of sweet. My dad's a big RV guy. I'll have to send it to him. This is... what the fuck? This is a PC, so... as you can see... fancy water cooling wasn't enough for us to make your cool gaming PCs. Now we gotta add Nerf gun turrets. Are the Nerf gun turrets the cooling? What function do they serve other than to, you know, murder passersby? Also, I hope that the final case that they released for this doesn't have a QR code on it. It's gonna be the tackiest shit in the whole world, having a giant QR code on your computer. What do we have here? Another robot. I don't like it. I don't like wireframed robots. This makes me very uncomfortable. That look he gives you when he nuts. That one was just for me. Yeah, I don't like that. And then, of course, we have Kia's modular. Okay, so it's got modules. EV van. This is an electric modular van from Kia. Oh, good. Flare Prime's back. We can unpause. This looks very futuristic. I'll give them that. And that is the name of the game these days. Just make your thing look futuristic. I don't like that. Fleur, I hope you had a good time while you were away. We're deep in the annals of the CES Twitter page now. I believe that's the right term, right? We're in the annals. We're in the anal zone. It costs more than my third divorce. Most of these inventions would, I think. This would be cool if you owned an arcade, I guess, to have one of these. The maintenance on one of these racing machines, I've heard, is a bitch. Like, if you're gonna buy one, you want, like, lifetime maintenance on it, because I hear these things break all the time. Let's see, more AI. Weezer was there, apparently. No cables PC build. Yes, I do. That's actually kind of cool. Because if you saw the cabling on anything that I do, you'd be horrified. I do need a new PC. It's about time, but unfortunately that's on the back burner right now. Mine's finally at the point where it's getting a bit outdated. Like, some VR games on PC are beginning to push the envelope a little. More of the Kia. Another futuristic Honda car. Okay, we're gonna have to... What is this? Yeah, we're just deep. We're deep in the weeds now. Oh, I think that may be it, my friends. We've gone through essentially every emerging technology that is out there. And I need to go apply for more jobs. But I'm going to be doing maybe 2 streams a week. So let me know in the Discord, or I'm going to be putting up a poll soon to see what would be good for a second day of streaming weekly for people. Because right now my schedule's wide open. And I'm really, like I said, doubling down on the channel. So we're going to be doing twice as many videos, twice as many streams, which means 2 streams. Oh god, it's a QR code vehicle. This is my absolute nightmare. The QR vehicle. Could spend your money on Amaranth and get any stuff. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm blowing too much money on my AI Amaranth. Which, by the way, I was worried when I put money into that. I was like, okay. Thank you for your witty banter. That's what I'm here for. Good luck with the job hunt. Thanks. I'll be in the Discord. I'll be around. Like I said, let me know what would be a good day to do a second weekly live stream for people, if you're interested. And we can make it a regular thing. Maybe do some flat screen gaming. Have a good weekend. Yes, everyone have a great weekend. We made it to the weekend, so I'm not going to stress out too much, you know. Things will fall into place. That's my final word on what's happening. But, yeah, new video coming out either tomorrow or the next day, and basically every day until I get a job, because I got nothing else to do. It keeps me sane. You all keep me sane. This channel keeps me sane. And I'm excited to take it into new places and do some weirder and weirder stuff. So thank you guys again. Thank you, Madi, again, for supporting the channel with the donation. And thank you to our other donator. I have to double check. Ragnar. Thank you, Ragnar. Thank you, Toby, Flare Prime, Angel, everybody who stopped by. Angel Wallflower, Alex Smith, Underease, Thomas McNostril, my favorite username. Y'all are the best. I'm also at my wit's end, aren't we all? But hey, 2024 is our year, you know. I think I had to lose my job to be forced to put myself in a better position with a better work-life balance. So, we're on the up, baby. We're on the up. Till next time, take care, stay safe, and keep it virtual or something. And I'll talk to y'all soon.